deep. Green peanut butter building, filling up its middle.
What are you doing? Hello everybody, my name is Subnauseous, and today we are talking about Nutter Butter, and more specifically their TikTok account that I swear will give you nightmare fuel. So obviously Nutter Butter is snorting a lot of whatever they're snorting right now, because they're just cranking out like nightmare fuel after nightmare fuel after nightmare fuel after nightmare fuel.
Nutter Butter, are you guys okay?
Yes. Yes.
And Nutter Butter really didn't start off this way. They kind of were originally making like the corporate side of TikTok, like, oh, some guy made Nutter Butter cereal. Oh, it's so good, guys. Look at it. It's so yummy.
These nuts roasting.
And then I probably imagined that they didn't see the videos doing too well, and they wanted more of a reach, because they want to shove as many Nutter Butters into many people's mouths as much as possible. So they started showing symptoms, I would call them. Of course, as we all know with symptoms, they develop over time. And that's kind of what happened with the videos. They kind of just went more disturbing as they went along, but they eventually just went into the straight up deep end and made absolute nightmare massacres. Along with the absolutely disturbing videos amongst the Nutter Butter TikTok account, there are actual characters in this thing. There's lore to be found in everything, I guess. Subnauseous from the future, baby. You may be asking, why am I from the future? Well, because half of this video was straight up yapping and I want to re-record it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I was going into the characters of Nutter Butter, of TikTok official. So I'm only gonna braze over a few of the characters in the Nutter Butter cinematic ultimate cinema universe. First, we're talking about Nutty Nutter. So, of course, when you're starting off your Nutter Butter cinematic universe, you have to have your Iron Man of it, your Batman. You have to have the character who just shows up in everything, and that is Nutty Nutter. I have no idea what he does. As far as I know, Nutty Nutter is that guy, you know, that main character. That's all I can really get from him. So the second character we're talking about today, his name is Aiden. Aiden's name was teased in a book at first, but then they did a disturbing Christmas present opening with a kid's name named Aiden on it, with the Nutter Butter in this little box. Who knows what the fudge that was. And then Aiden was eventually properly rolled out as an ultimate Giga Chad, because he wears his name right on his shirt. He also wears a big ass Nutter Butter on his face, so you know the ladies really go crazy for Aiden. Holy cow. So Nutty and Aiden are the two main characters of this whole thing, I assume. Well, they also have some other characters. There's also like a Shadow Demon. There's a Willy Wonka in the big ass peanut that is honestly the most terrifying of them all. And we also have one that's into designer shoes.
Diana.
If that line of characters didn't make you say peak, I don't know what you're thinking, because I'm totally okay after searching through all these videos for the lore and everything, and I'm totally fine, guys. I'm totally not having visions of Nutty the Nutter. Totally not. Okay, so what I get so far from the Nutter Butter lore is that they don't like the shrimp Nutter Butters. They have a disdain for the shrimp Nutter Butters. They are trying to take over. They got hold of another Nutter Butter who was a very deep friend to Nutty Nutter. And Nutty Nutter seeks revenge and is assembling the whole Nutty Nutter squad to go after the Nutty Nutter people, shrimp people. And the shrimps are battling back, of course. They are doing psychological warfare.
The numbers, Mason.
What do they mean?
They're saying the dreams are real, even though they probably are. Who knows anymore? I am going nuts. After the team was assembled, they started also using psychological warfare.
The numbers! Are they saying?
Against the shrimps, because they want to trick them into thinking that they've gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And the shrimps, of course, fell for this. They got their friend, the other Nutter Butter, back. But they are aware that the shrimps can come back at any time. So, they're making a task force, as you would call it, to prevent any future shrimp Nutter Butters or any kind of enemy against Nutty Nutter from forming. So that's what I get from the Nutter Butter lore. Who knows? That's probably not what it is. You're probably going to have to get a PhD or game theory even to decipher half of this. I think he actually talked about it once. I'm not sure. That's all for me today. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And smash a like if you haven't already. Go subscribe if you like this kind of content. You know, all the shebang. The dreams are real. The dreams are real.
The dreams were real.
The dreams are real. Peace out.